Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Baseball. The Yankees win the World Series. The Yankees christened their new ballpark last night with a World Series title, beating the Phillies 4-1. Star of the night was Yankees Japanese pitcher Hideki Matsui, named MVP of the game. Well, that wraps up baseball for this year. Incidentally, our 5th year on the air. So till next season, everybody, see you in the bullpen.
Are you on 2 or 5? 5.
5.
Who would have thought we'd have had to use the dump button a mere 6 seconds? 6 minutes, 22 seconds into the show.
Poor Picture Phil didn't even get to say anything.
Well, there we go, dear listener. Welcome, good evening. It's Thursday night. Don't forget, the show is now on Mondays to Thursdays. Get this out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
That's better. Mondays to Thursdays. 11 at night till 1 a.m. Thank you to Ben Jones. This is what DJs do. Listen, I've been listening to Radio 2 and Heart today. Thank you to Ben Jones for another excellent show. He'll be back tomorrow night at
7.
Is he 7?
Yeah.
No, he's 8.
No, it is 7 tomorrow because Jeff's show is only 2 hours.
Not interested. He'll be back tomorrow at the time the lady just said with some more hits, some more album tracks. And a whole lot of fun. That's what jocks do, apparently.
They do.
I've never
Mark
listened to music.
Crossley always says something nice to us.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why. What's he after? I'm suspicious of that, Crossley.
Probably the sandwiches and cheese that we.
They'll come one day, Crossley. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Is that right? I got dumped here and it came through on preview, OK?
No, you didn't get dumped. It was the call after you.
Oh, anyway, thanks for the 5 years. We've had a good time.
Yeah, are you going to kill yourself or something?
Oh, no. I'm just saying. It's 5 years this year since we first started doing Picture Phil.
What? There's something wrong with your line, Picture Phil.
I don't know. It sounded as though I was doing it in a field.
Are you doing it in a field?
No. It sounded as though it was in an echo.
Have you ever done it in a field?
What, playing baseball? Yes.
Well, there you go. Good luck. Picture Phil has just given us the topic for tonight's show, dear listener. Have you ever done it outside? Eloise, I'm going to ask you. What was that? Have you ever done it outside?
No.
No, me neither. Doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. Sex should be in 2 places. No, in 2 places. The bedroom or over the kitchen table. Those are the only 2 places. But then you've got to wipe it down with a strong disinfectant, otherwise you never know.
That's not very sexy, though.
No, I'm talking about the kitchen table. But there is no reason for having the sexual intercourse outside. There's nothing erotic. It's cold. You can't do it on a beach. Wet bits become cold bits. You can say it out loud.
Oh, can I?
Wet bits become cold bits, dear listener. And that's nothing erotic about that. You can't do it on a beach because sand. Imagine sand in, well, my winkle, your vagina. It will be unpleasant. No, those are the medical terms.
Just sounds wrong.
I once. Jeremy Kyle would describe... What would Jeremy Kyle describe it as on the lie detector? There's passionate kiss. There's full sex. What's the one in the middle on Jeremy Kyle?
Don't know.
And he says, you know what that means? That's anything between a passionate kiss and full sex. Sexual contact.
Oh.
I once had sexual contact in a car. It was horrible. I said, no, well, what can you do? You can't... it doesn't work, really. So outside doesn't work. Doing it... No, it's the bedroom. That's what the bedroom is made for. And even then, do you know what I mean? It's got the wind's got to be blowing in the right direction these days.
I think I might have seen some of your moves in our video diary for tonight.
I'm a little bit out of breath, dear listener. Yes, I have a cold. I'm sucking on a cough sweet. But before the show, when Ben Jones was playing the excellent Lemonheads version of Mrs. Robinson, I was performing to it, and that video will be up on the Absolute website. It's well worth having a look at. Well worth having a look at. I have nothing for the show this evening. Literally nothing.
What are you eating?
A cough sweet. I just said that.
I didn't hear.
Well, you should have been listening. All I've got is this CD that I found. Yeah. Oh, gonna do it to ya. Ooh.
80s synth bed.
Let's take some calls, shall we? Because we've got nothing better to do. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Let's go to that. Yes, hello, line 3.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Oh.
Let's try line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm looking... Thursday is the new Saturday, it turns out. I was walking into... where are we?
Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio, Golden Square, correct, London, Soho.
Yep.
And there were girls in very short skirts and high heels, men, good evening indeed, men dressed up all smart. It's Thursday night, haven't they got to work tomorrow morning, these losers?
Are you sure you weren't walking through Soho again?
No, I've avoided walking through Soho because those lady boys...
You might get stabbed.
It might get stabbed, and that's not going to happen to me. After the exploits last week, I'm
They'll
not...
recognise you as well.
They-
Especially that
Hello?
drug dealer.
Hello,
Hiya.
who is this we're talking to?
It's Alex from Norwich.
Alex from Norwich, everybody! He says it like we know him!
No, you don't know him.
No, we don't know you.
Long-time podcast listener.
Well done, Alex, well done. It's good to have you on the telephone for the first
It's just
time.
'cause I don't like the music.
No, the music's... The music's great, what are you talking... Hey, tonight we've got a good They Might Be Giants song and a Beatles song.
Boring.
Up your bum! What can we do for you, Alex?
What are the topics there?
We haven't really got any. I've kind of thrown out ever had sex outside, but I'm already bored of that. That's a bit...
You've done that before as well, by the way.
Have I? Oh,
Yep.
crikey, I'm quoting myself. It's only because I glimpsed a copy of FHM upstairs, a magazine I haven't read for about 10 years. And
Can I throw out a topic?
Well, yeah, go on then. Yeah, let's see if an untrained civilian has the skill it takes to throw out a topic that's going to capture the imagination of the world listening. Away you go, Alex.
Okay. Hold on.
No, he hasn't got the skills, you see. People think it's very easy just coming in and talking nonsense for 2 hours. It's not. It's very, very difficult.
A lot of skills.
There's a lot of skills in that. Look at that. Anyway, that's done that. Tomorrow today I gave an interview about Velvet, my cat, for Your Cat magazine.
You would have heard about this if you'd had the short podcast intro.
Oh, was that in an intro?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I did the interview today for Your Cat magazine and told some wonderful stories about she tricked me tonight, that fat cow. The cat I'm talking about. Because I got up like 6:30 to go and make some tea. And then she's going, I've not had my dinner, Ian. Could you give me my dinner? I was like, I will give you your dinner. Of course I'll give you your dinner. So I gave her the dinner and all that. And I made the tea. And I went back, so I've just given the cat a dinner. And Fandango went, no, I just gave her the dinner half an hour ago. She's had 2 dinners.
Cheeky little monkey.
Cheeky little sod. She's a cat. And then tomorrow I'm giving an interview for Shortlist magazine. That's the one that I ignore every time it's offered me at tube stations. And I looked at it yesterday for the first time. It's all lists in there.
It's because it is... The clue is in the title,
Well, I never
really.
picked up on that. The whole thing comprises of lists.
So we have that on our reception, so will your big face be on the front cover?
No, my big face will be in the back page.
Ah.
And I'm talking about the top 10 Japanese pop groups.
Box is number 1,
Box
then.
is number 1, baby. Box is number 1. Recorder Quartet number 2. Pizzicato 5 number 3. After that, I'm sort of making them up a little bit. So that's good. So I've got... there's nothing really... tonight, I think we'll just... this isn't lazy. This is genius. You can call in about whatever you like. Hey, I'm handing the power...
It's genius.
It's genius. I'm handing the power over to you. Look, line 3's called in. Let's see. Line 3, you can talk about whatever you like this evening.
Well, that's good. It's Basil.
It's Basil Butler.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, I hadn't...
Someone wants to know where he's from.
Yeah, someone stood behind... Well, I've lost the email. What email was it?
Actually, it's on here. Hang on.
Hang on. Stay there, Basil. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the fun party music. Hang on a second. Just enjoy the fun.
Here it is.
Oh, you got it. Okay, listen to this, Basil.
Also, do you know where Basil Botter comes from? Comes from. I was at the post office in Waitrose the other day, and the guy in front of me sounded just like him, but I didn't have the bottle, pardon the pun, to ask him. Thank you very much. Tom in Southend.
Basil, is that you?
No, I haven't been to Southend for a long time. No, I'm in Bromley.
Did you visit anyone in Southend?
No, I've not been to Southend for years.
Oh, that's a shame. It could have been you, man. That would have been exciting.
I must have a looky-likey or a soundy-likey.
Hey, we saw Phil Mitchell riding a moped today.
Phil Mitchell?
And I chased him.
Why?
Because Fandango didn't see him, and she likes EastEnders. And so we chased Phil Mitchell on his moped, but we didn't catch him.
Oh.
Anyway, Basil, you've called in, and it's open line this evening. Anything goes. You can talk about anything you want. What have you called in to talk about this evening?
Pulling hairs out of my nostrils.
Oh, you shouldn't do it because you get polyps.
Polyps?
Polyps.
But I've become addicted to doing it.
Surely it's the most painful thing in the world, isn't it?
I'm not sure if it's the most... No, I get the occasional one inside the ear as well. I think that's slightly more painful.
Yeah, Basil, I'm going to cut you off.
Because it's gross.
When I said you could talk about anything, do you know what I mean? We've got standards. Do try harder.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Don't let me down.
It's some would call it a lazy show. I would not do that. I would call it what would I call it? Innovative. Yeah, that's a good word, isn't it? Innovative, yes. Basically, I've got nothing to talk about tonight, really, so you can call in with absolutely anything. If you never called in before, the phones are surprisingly busy tonight. Mondays and Thursdays are the busiest. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, not a sausage. If you've never called in before, the way it works, you dial 0330 123 12... Eloise? That line 1? Is that a gentleman? Oh! Put him on! Get him on now! Get him on now! Oh, kids! Was he from Langley? Oh, kids! Oh, happy days! Happy days! Happy days! I need to find... Let's go back to the old days, shall we, kids? This is very exciting. A name has flashed up on my screen that I thought I would never see ever again. I have just seen the name. It has made me very, very happy. If you ever listen to the old LBC shows, you're in for a treat. If you didn't, you're in for a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to line 12 and we say, good evening, Dion. Dion?
Yeah, fine, mate.
Hey, it's Dion from Langley!
Yeah.
Where the flippin' hell have you been?
I've been listening to Absolute, don't worry.
Yeah, I know, but you've not been called. I've been here for nearly 2 years and you've only just...
Yeah, well, I got sacked 2 years ago, the same time as you.
Was that from, for anyone who doesn't know, Dion...
That was from us talking. I got made redundant.
Am I allowed to say where you used to work?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
Dion was a spy and worked for MI5 or MI6?
MI6.
MI6, they're the ones that go around the world, don't they?
Yeah.
Quick question, Dion. How many men have you killed?
I don't know,
a few. And so you got the sack because you used to phone up me on another radio station and tell me all these missions you were on.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I got really... And I've come back. I actually had a holiday. I went to Tirana in Albania.
Yeah.
And I come back and you weren't air anymore.
No. Well, I didn't get the sack, Dion. I gave a month's notice, and then I gave the month's notice on a Friday because my new boss was a dick. And on the Monday, I got a phone call saying, yeah, don't come back. And that was that. That's how those things work. But, so how do they sack a spy, though? Surely you should be dead.
No, I'll still do a bit.
Little bit of freelance spying.
Yeah, a bit of freelance.
So are you a mercenary now?
No, just paper play.
And paper play, very nice. And where have you been paying? Where have you been paid to play recently? Afghanistan?
Just working in England.
Okay, there's still a big spy...
Around Birmingham and places like that.
Not stuff in Birmingham. You've not been to Afghanistan or anything recently?
No, not at all, no.
Well, Dion, brother, it's wonderful to have you back in my life. I hope you'll become a... Hey, Dion, say hello to Andy.
Hello, Andy. Hello. Is that a spy? Well, yeah, I'd never call myself a spy, really.
Hang on a minute. We're getting a little bit of buzz on the line. Let's try that now. Andy?
Hello? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Are you, is your name 007?
No, it's not. That's 007.
You know when you open your briefcase
When I done my first case.
Your briefcase. You look like in someone's face.
No,
yeah,
it's
Andy,
nothing.
ignore it. Andy, call back on a better line. We can't hear a word he's saying. Anyway, Dion, so what can we do for you this evening?
I just listened. I thought I'd have a chat and mention.
Well done. What's the
I just thought I'd get back in the fold.
Dion, what's the best way to kill a man?
The best way?
Yeah.
I suppose in the side of the temple.
A bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Supposing you didn't have any weapons, no poisons, nothing.
Put your hand down their throat.
Wow. That would do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've changed a lot now. I mean, I've got a living girlfriend and all that.
Hey! A living girlfriend?
Yeah, she's been here about 6 months.
Because the previous girlfriends, of course, were all corpses, weren't they?
No, they weren't.
Okay, just living girlfriend is the...
Yeah,
thing.
her name.
Well, Dion, listen...
It's called Alison, and she's all right, mate.
And
She's younger than me.
How old is she?
She's 42.
And how old are you?
50.
Oh, 8 years. What's 8 years between friends?
No,
And are you
nothing,
constantly at it?
Well, yeah.
Good lad.
Yeah, so that's a good conversation.
Are you
for
sure?
that, isn't it?
Are you sure she's not a honey trap?
No, she's not.
Are you sure? Because she could be. Is she Russian? Where is she from?
No, she's from Slack. Well, I think. Well, she's from the south of England, anyway.
Okay, she's from the south of England.
I haven't checked her out yet.
Well, it sounds like you have. Maybe you should do a background check on her, Dion.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Well, Dion, listen, it's lovely to talk to you. I'm on Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1.
Yeah, I found out. I did try to listen to you on Sundays.
I haven't been there for a little while.
No, I mean, I kept trying to, but I was always tired.
I know, so was I.
So I was determined tonight to stay awake. I've been sleeping through the afternoon.
Well done, Dion.
Listen,
it's a pleasure to hear your slightly weird voice again, Dion.
All right, then.
I look forward to hearing more contributions from you in the future.
Yeah, I will do, don't worry.
Good lad, there we go. Beautiful. Eloise, you have just listened to a legend on the radio. All that stuff at MI6, he believes. He believes every little bit.
Well, he's lived it.
Absolutely, yeah. So, anyway, that's very exciting. It's a weird show tonight. I've got all excited about that. Lovely. Let's go. People are just calling in just because they want to chat, are they?
It's quite nice, yeah.
Well, let's just do it. Who's been here the longest? Let's do it in a democratic way. It's Jake, I think. Yeah, it's Jake. Hello, Jake.
Oh, have I been here the longest?
You've been there 12 minutes and 2 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
It's flown by because you're a really cool person.
Isn't it a joy to be part of a show as exciting and as innovative as this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a spy.
He was a genuine... Hang on a second, I'm just going to turn you up there. He was a genuine spy for MI6. He's one of our heroes.
I watched Spooked last night, so I'm all into that.
Yeah, I like spies, and I like spy programmes, but British spy programmes are pony, aren't they?
Oh, no, it was good last night.
Why?
The detectives are good.
What's the detectives?
Not really spies, but they are sort of...
With Jasper Carrot and Jesus?
Yeah, love that.
Oh, Eloise, shut up. We're talking like proper, 24 Jack Bauer stuff here. Oh. Not bloody Jesus and Jasper running around.
That's brilliant.
That's nonsense. That's not good, Jake. But no.
Thanks, Jake.
24's good.
24's good. No, we're talking about...
British.
I'm dealing with two idiots here, and you're one of them.
No, the detectives is good.
Stop that! We're talking about...
Two of us and one of you.
But you don't even know what programme we're talking about, Jake.
No, I probably wasn't born.
Anyway, hey, listen, Derek Akura is going to do a live séance to speak to Michael Jackson this Friday. I think that's utterly disgusting.
He's dreadful as well.
I think that is utterly... We've been offered him several times as a guest, and we 2 or 3 times, and we've gone every time. He'll talk to the dead, won't he? No. He won't. No.
Is he the Scouser one, isn't he?
Hey, I got my spirit, Sam.
He's rubbish.
I got my spirit guide, Sam here. Hey, Sam, what's going on? He's going to talk. He's going to try and talk to Michael Jackson live on the show. I think that's disgusting.
Whose show is that?
Why not dig up Jackson's corpse and piss in his mouth? Do you know what I mean? It's seriously. I think it's disgusting what he's doing. I genuinely, I saw the trailer for it tonight, and I got apologies for the bad language. Sorry, I got a little bit carried away. But I genuinely think it's absolutely disgusting that the man's not been dead 20 minutes, and he's getting a live TV show out of it. I mean, I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it, but I just think it's terrible.
What channel?
It's on Sky One. There's something. 0330 123 1215. Am I right or am I wrong on this? Is it right that Akura's doing this, or you know?
I agree with you.
I don't know why I'm so disgusted. It was only Jacko, but something about it, you know.
Well, I think it's partly to do with Derek Okoro, because he's such an idiot.
Well, yeah, you said that, and so when you go to court, you can...
it's my own personal opinion.
Yeah, that stands up in the libel court. You know, he's very good at what he does, and what he does is... I don't know, but he's very good at what he does. But I just think the act of trying to do a live séance, and you know my views on talking to the dead, I don't believe it works. The act of doing a live séance to speak to the Michael Jackson, no. No.
I got on last week, on the Halloween one.
Yeah, we should have done. Anyway, Jake, you've called in for something. What is it?
Well, it's Sesame Street's 40th birthday.
It's whose?
Sesame Street's 40th birthday.
Whose?
Sesame Street.
Oh, Sesame Street. I thought you were saying Destiny Street.
I thought Stephanie Street.
Yeah, who's Stephanie Street? Well, happy birthday, Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go to Aaron in Swanage. Good evening, Aaron.
Hello.
How's the Swanage doing?
Absolutely crap.
Oh, come on, man. Swanage is great. I went there when I was 8 years old, and there was a little tiny, wasn't a thing, it was like a little, playground thing, and they had the little cars you could sit on. They weren't bumper cars, you weren't allowed to bump them, but you put 10 pence in and you got 5 minutes ride. I put 10 pence in, Aaron. It lasted for over an hour. Over an hour!
Well, there's nothing here now.
Well, then that's the fault of you young people, going around sniffing glue and mugging old women and beating up dogs. So, Aaron, you've just called in for a chitty chat, have you?
Yeah, basically.
What's on your mind, fella?
Well, Swanage. It's nothing here.
You want to get out of Swanage, do you?
Basically.
How old are you, Aaron?
13.
13, yeah. Where do you want to be? London?
Yeah.
London's where it's at, man. London is where it is all at. I tell you, it's all happening in London.
All right.
But listen, when I was your age, I grew up in a place called Slough, which is hideous. Well, Slough and then Farnham Common, which are hideous and boring. But that was only an hour away from London, and even that was not close enough for me. And now I live in London, and I'm kind of thinking, somewhere like Swanage would be nice to live. Yeah. In 20 years' time, you'll be a boring old fart like me, and you'll be living in some trendy, swanky apartment in London with your BlackBerry Uber 3D holograph phone, or whatever it'll be in the future, and you'll go, be nice to get a place by the sea, wouldn't it? So, stay there and grow old and miserable and depressed. I think
So don't leave your life in the middle, just stay there, because that's where you'll end up.
You'll end up back there, so
There's
you might
no
as well...
point in moving all the boxes.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Hope that helps, Aaron.
Yeah.
There we go. That cheered him up, hasn't it? Huh? He's just saying he's got a lifetime of misery and regret ahead of him. One more call, then we'll play Florence and the Machine. Mark!
Yes, hello.
Mark
how you doing?
Mark is in the London area. That's all we know.
Yeah, I thought I am.
That's all we know. Do you want to be a little bit more specific, Mark?
No, not really.
Okay, that's exciting. Mark?
Yeah, I just thought, as it's any topic tonight, which do you think is better? You know them 5-length stockings that you get,
yeah,
or the ones with suspenders? Which do you think is better?
The first one, you mean the hold-ups, do you? The one that hold themselves up?
Yeah.
I think those are.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I think the stockings and suspender, it doesn't really work, I don't think.
They look good, though.
Yeah, I don't think they do look... I like the hold-ups. I think they look better. And the stockings and suspenders is very fiddly. Jesus Christ, I dumped that. I don't know. I dumped that. You can't libel the dead, but I've dumped that, Eloise. I don't know what you're... You may want to take that out of the podcast, I think. I think that could be a podcast removable offence, I think. Jeez, what is wrong with people tonight? Come on, listen, you've got free reign, but don't ruin it. I can take it away as easily as I give it. Speak to Kit Taylor and Julius, and maybe you, after this.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Oh, yes, this is it. This is the Thursday night is my new weekend, it turns out. And, tomorrow I should be doing the interview for Shortlist magazine. I'll be telling them my top 10 Japanese bands. What else am I doing tomorrow? I'm getting a parcel picked up that I've got to send off. I'm going to the doctors. And then I'm cooking some economiyaki in the evening. That's my Friday. Hope you've enjoyed it. Literally, I've got nothing to talk about this evening, so we are opening the lines, and you can call in about anything you want whatsoever. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. You press button 1, I think, and then you will speak to Eloise, who will take your details and call you back. So it doesn't cost you that much, does it, really?
No, in fact, our calls are just a landline rate anyhow, so they should be included in your billing.
So many wonderful people to talk to. Who should we go to first? Go to Kit Taylor, shall we? Kit Taylor?
Hi, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Well, it's been an eventful night, I'll be honest with you.
What's happened? Come on, fella.
I've been chased by some hoodies, Ian.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, this is
Action.
Broken Britain. We are going to hell in a handcart live on Absolute Radio. Tell us what happened, Kit.
John Gaunt was right all along.
Yeah,
Ian.
we
right
laughed at
all
him.
along.
We laughed at him, but it turns out he was a prophet.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, it's my own fault, to be honest with you. I started walking back from Battersea to Tooting.
Well, that serves you right, doesn't it, then?
It was on bonfire night as well.
Yeah.
That was the start of it. Made it halfway down Northcote Road.
Yeah.
A few lads on a street corner. Threatened to put a banger up my bum.
Did they actually say, "Excuse me, sir, would you like a banger up your bum hole"?
It was exactly that many words. Slightly different, though.
And how do you... okay, how old were these young people?
I'm not going to lie to you, Ian. I'm a coward.
Yeah.
They were about 14.
Hey, listen, man, you're not a coward. I was once on a tube, and a group of kids, and they were about 13, 14. I had my phone out, and they started going, "You're that dick off the telly, innit?" And I was like, yes, okay. And it also was a bit fun. And then, that was it. Then they're saying, you make programmes about being gay, don't you? And I was going, no. They said, say it.
You were on Thumb Bandits, though, weren't you?
Well, yes. They said, say it. And I said, no, I'm not going to say it. And I was so intimidated, I went, yes, I make programmes about being gay. That's what I do. And they laughed, and then they got off. And then a guy who was sat a little bit down the aisle went, "Well, that's the price of being famous, I suppose." I thought, no, it's not. What, being bullied and intimidated by a group of teenagers?
Absolutely right.
Anyway,
I
sorry,
couldn't agree more.
back to your story. Carry on.
Oh, well, I ran from Northcote Road onto Wandsworth Common, which, admittedly, is probably not the best idea.
No. You ran into the woods?
Well, not into the woods. Onto the common,
yes.
into the grass, and then into the woods,
right,
where I hid behind a tree, and they gave up. So it was all right. I'm alive. I'm here to tell the tale.
Kit Taylor, well done. It's like that woman who was getting attacked by some girls, and then Boris Johnson turned up on his bicycle and...
Where was he when I needed to?
Well, exactly. Do you know what I mean? Where was Johnson when Kit Taylor needed him? Disgusting.
That's the failure of democracy, in my opinion, Ian.
Maybe Afghanistan have got it right. Well, Kit,
hey, listen, I've got something else to talk about, though.
Yeah, you go on.
Have you seen Ben Jones' Wikipedia page recently?
No, why? What's happened to it?
Look under personal info. Now, I don't know what's going on, but there's an interesting little...
www.wikipedia.org. Let's go there. I lost a job today. A very, very, very well-paid job, okay?
What was it?
It was a corporate event. I hate corporate events. It was very well paid.
Yeah.
£4,000.
Really?
Because someone wrote a biog about me. I wrote a biog about me, and they wrote back saying, "It's too rude. Here, we've written one." And they just lifted it from Wikipedia. So I wrote back in a bit of a stop saying, "Please don't just lift stuff from Wikipedia. It's very lazy and it's wrong. I'm not in a Kiss tribute band."
And you're not related to Christopher Lee
I'm not
either,
related
right?
to Christopher Lee. I lost the job.
Unbelievable. You should have had your double glazing done with that.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on. Ben Jones, DJ. That's the fella, isn't it? That's the one we want.
Yep.
Personal life. They live in Fulham. Jones has numerous tattoos of ginger-haired children's faces all over his back. Jones has numerous tattoos of ginger-haired children's faces all over his back, which he refers to as his little angels, and which he claims guide his life by whispering instructions to him in his sleep. Well done, Benja. The thing is, that's true. I don't see the problem with that, Kit.
I've met some people in my life, Ian. I've met some deviants, I'll be honest with you, but that takes the biscuit. I met a couple on Wandsworth Common. No,
exactly.
That takes the biscuit.
That takes the ginger biscuit. Kit Taylor, thank you for bringing that to our attention. We go to Vinny. Good evening, Vinny.
Yeah, all right.
I'm good. How are you, fella?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Yes?
It's kind of unfortunate that the only radio presenter I know is you.
Right, where are you calling from, Vinny?
From home.
Okay, is your home like in a cave or something?
No.
Is your home, like, underground or anything?
Why is there echo?
It's quite a lot of echo on the line.
Okay. What do you want me to do about it?
I don't want you to do anything. I just wondered why there was echo on the line.
Yeah, it's like a fairly empty room, that's why.
Okay, that would be it. Next time, could you call from a room with furniture in?
Okay.
Okay, so you think it's unfortunate that the only radio presenter you know is me? Why is that?
Yeah, I mean, I could have, if I knew someone like a creative person like Miles or O'Connell.
Yep. The big guys, the stars, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they would have taken up my ideas.
Well, let's see. What ideas exactly have you come up with?
Well, right. I was thinking, all the radio stations, music radio stations, come together, right?
Yeah.
Make a song for Christmas to rival X Factor, and it's a cover of
What? No, I don't know, because all you're saying is that's all you're saying, so...
It's a cover...
You need to say more words, Vinny.
That song, Radio Killed...
Radio killed the radio star, yes, I know it.
Who's your favourite gay man?
Well, I don't think that's relevant at the moment, Vinny, but carry on.
Well, I'll talk you...
yeah, go on.
He's an idiot.
Just get to the point.
Yes. Alter the words a little.
Yes.
Yeah. And we'll call it Radio Killed the Video Star. And the video star being someone from X Factor. Whoever wins it. Because there'll be Christmas #1 thing. And he'll annoy Simon Cowell. Hello?
Go on, Alan. Oh, Vinny!
Yeah?
Yeah, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I've been up your son a bit pony.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Ready for the weekend?
Yeah,
what you got planned for the weekend, Vinny?
I'll be sleeping.
With me, I've got my radio show tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. It's in that hospital, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going really well, Vinny.
Okay, so, what exactly is it? How different is it compared to, like, a normal radio?
Well, it's broadcasting to the patients at the hospital.
Oh, okay. And do the patients request songs?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And is there any like special song for people who are almost finished?
Well, I haven't had that situation come up yet, Vinny. I've got to check the rules and regulations because we are regulated by our radio governors.
Oh, okay. All right. But I don't see what's wrong with that. I mean, it's someone who's passing away. So surely the final request should be granted.
Well, it depends on what their final request would be. Hello?
Yeah.
Echo.
What?
Echo.
Yes.
Sounds a bit echoey, Vinny.
Yeah, you got an echo as well.
No, Bob, you had the echo, not me.
I don't know, maybe it's putting it on.
Have we had any more of the regular callers calling, like Dave and Captain and all that?
I don't know. I think...
Tim, Iain?
I think Ian's had a stroke.
Can I talk to this man? I think I'm talking out of a suicide situation.
Yeah, but who's this?
Benny. Hello. Benny.
I'm looking at the picture on the webcam.
Alan Caddick.
Absolute website. Hello?
Alan Caddick.
Mr. Benet?
No, it's Alan from Glasgow.
Oh, sorry, how are you on, man?
I'm fine, I won a tail last night.
Hello.
Benny.
Uh-huh.
I won a telly in your quiz last night.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand what you said.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's tough.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
What instrument's that?
I don't know, drums. Yeah.
Right, now that's called a wind chime, yeah?
I'll have to bust the crap out of him one day.
That's a special instrument.
Put the phone down and switch the radio up.
No, I'm trying to calm it down.
Put the phone down and switch the radio up. What do you think about stem cell research?
Oh, don't start that again. No,
but seriously, what do you think about stem cell research?
Who's that gentleman? Is he speaking from a public toilet?
What do you think about stem cell research?
It's Alan from Glasgow.
Right, making sure it's working.
What Caddick?
I was testing with 7-second delay, making sure it was working.
You're taking time for you to come in. Hello?
Oh, Vinny.
I'm getting confused here. Who's online?
Have you got yourself a girlfriend yet, Vinny?
Benny?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Who's that? It's Alan from Birmingham.
Benny, what's the judge's name from X Factor?
Who?
Is it Louis? Louis?
What do you think about dental research? I don't even know where the conversation's heading.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Lady Alex, one of her favourite beds. Eloise, you all right?
Yes?
I've just blown my mind, ma'am. I've had too much throat spray and too many vocal zones. I'm as high as a kite. It's like being back at college. It's like being sat in my kitchen at college and taking drugs. Is what I'm alluding to there. And I remember what else I'm doing tomorrow. I'm making jam. Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that.
No, what can you say? I bought some quince. I'm making quince jam.
A quince mini... oh, no, this is what I was asking you. What's a quince? And you couldn't give me an answer.
Well, now I know.
What is it?
It's like a big kind of fruit. It's like a giant... looks like a giant lemon. And I bought some jam jars, and I'm going to make jam tomorrow.
Why?
Oh, I don't know.
Can I have some?
Well, I don't know how... I bought 6 quince.
Well, can I at least have a quince? Or a slice of quince? Because I don't know what it is.
Well, no, the quince is all going to go in the jam, so you can't have any of that. But if I don't know how much jam I will get from this. If there's enough, then you can have some jam.
Just want a spoon of jam.
Oh, OK, right. Well, we'll give you any cutlery. Julie's in the Bradford. Good evening, Julie. Hello? Julie? Julie? Julie?
She appears to be there.
Julie?
Come on, Julie. She's a bit nervous about coming on.
Because it says here, she thinks Michael Jackson is still alive and worried that I will laugh at her.
Yeah.
She's worried with good cause.
Yeah. Come on, Julie.
Julie? Julie? Well, let's leave Julie's fader up. Oh, she's gone. She bottled it. Hello, Debbie. Debbie?
Hello, Debbie, yes.
That's you, is it?
Yes, finally.
Well, no, you've only been waiting 9 minutes.
9 minutes?
9 minutes, 8 seconds, exactly.
Yes, yeah, and your jam, I'll tell you what, you have to let it set.
And well, this is good. We're in somewhere. And how does one do that?
One does it by putting it in its pot with all the mixture.
You're listening to Absolute Radio.
Put the lids on and let it set from there.
Okay, and how long do you think that would take, Debbie?
Well, that I don't know, but I can tell you how to do chicken liver pate.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just making quince jam. That's all. No chicken liver pate for me. But thanks. Was there anything else, Debbie?
Well, I've forgotten now because, like, I've heard you on the phone to Eloise.
Well,
And
yes.
I've forgotten what you're talking about.
We're on the phone.
Okay. Well, we weren't really talking about anything, Debbie. We were talking about Michael Jackson and the séance.
Michael Jackson? Oh,
Steady. No bad language.
I wouldn't say anything bad, any bad language at all. Michael Jackson is a legend.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, they're all coming out tonight, aren't they? Huh? And I think that's all we've been talking about, really.
It was a free-for-all,
Free-for-all.
Debbie. So if anything you want to add to the table...
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
Yeah, the threesome thing.
The what?
Threesome thing.
The threesome thing?
Yes.
I don't think we mentioned threesomes, but hey, let's go. Debbie, let's run with the threesome thing. Tell us about threesomes.
I'll tell you what, because you don't know who I am or where I live.
Well, you're Debbie.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're bonkers.
Yeah, I'm a bit bonkers.
I mean that in the most medical sense of the word. Yes.
I'm married.
Right, congratulations.
Well, yeah, you can say that if you want. But, right, I've had a threesome with, like, someone else and my husband.
That's how it would work, yes. Was it another gentleman or another lady?
Oh, I've done that as well.
Okay, you've done that. Lovely, well done. Your mum must be so proud. Yes, and carry on.
But she's got a non...
But the other bloke, right, thinks that it's going to continue.
Uh-oh. God, what a horrible man. How could he have got that idea in his head after doing you with your husband there? Jeez, who'd have thought? So he's up for more, is he?
Huh?
Yeah. Well, thank you for that, Debbie.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't never apologise.
All right. It's me.
Yeah. No, but do you think, right, because
Hello?
he's up for it again, do you think
Oh.
I should do it?
Hello?
Yeah, do you think I should do it?
It's Andre.
Oh, hello.
All right, mate, how you going?
Yeah, all right. I've been told.
What's that all about threesomes?
Well, no, I had a threesome with my husband, and, like, the other bloke now, like, wants it to continue.
Oh, you're joking, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry. I can't believe I've just done that on air.
You shouldn't really have done that.
Oh, well.
Well, no, you married, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm married, yeah.
How was it for you?
Yeah, who are you anyway?
Pardon?
Who are you anyway?
Andre, I'm our French.
I've done listen to myself. Wait, I'll call you back.
Oh, what am I waiting for?
I'm listening to myself on telly.
No, on the radio, you mean?
Oh my God, am I still on telly?
No, you're on the radio.
Are you having a laugh with me?
Oh.
Was there a swear in there? There was a swear in there.
There was. You would well to dump that, yeah. But that was hilarious up until that point.
This is the sweary show. Dear listener, I can only apologise. I don't think any of these swears have got out on the air, and some may get out on the podcast, and you have my sincerest apologies. I'm all for freedom of speech and all that, but I don't really like swearing on the radio. I'm not a big fan of it. But that was wonderful, wasn't it?
That was
what a lot of fruitcakes
I
are
love
coming
that
out.
she kept thinking she was on the telly, and then was really surprised when she was on the radio.
You know you're in trouble when you're having a conversation and Andre is more intelligent than you. You know that's a bad situation to be in. And if I ever find myself in that situation, I will go home and I will end it all. I will end it all. No, we're struggling with this name. Elena.
Hi. All right, hello.
Hello. Now,
Helena.
Helena.
Oh, it
Yeah.
has got a H
It
at the
has
beginning.
got a H at the
It
beginning.
has indeed.
Helena. Why do you say Helena and not Helena?
It's got an accent over the second D, so it makes the E sound like an A.
Helena. Okay, all right. That's good to know. Thank you for that. Just so I know for future reference. That's good. Helena, what can we do for thee?
I saw that you played a song by Green Day. I just wanted to tell you that I went to go see them a couple of weeks ago.
Well, that's great. Thanks very much.
They were amazing.
Excellent.
Just recommending you should go because we were like second from the front row, and we were literally about a couple of centimetres from Billy John.
So hang on a second. You've called up just to show off?
No, not to show. I'm trying to recommend it to people. It's been advertised.
It
that
sounds like showing off to me, Helena.
I'm not. I'm recommending because the music was so good. And it's the best gig that I've been to so far, so I'm recommending people to go and
How old are you?
I'm 17.
How many gigs have you been to?
I've been to 7.
There will. I'm sure it was wonderful.
Mm?
There'll be much better ones than Green Day. Oh, there'll be. You'll go to a gig one night and you'll go, huh, Green who?
I'm waiting for Bon Jovi next year.
Oh, you like the rock stuff, yeah?
I do indeed.
Yeah! Come on, Helena, yeah! Yeah! Come on! Just me doing this, isn't it?
Come on!
Pathetic. Helena, thank you for that.
Okay.
There we go. Let's, let me get this right. She just phoned up to show off, didn't she? That was a showing off call.
It's a nice one, though.
Oh, it was a nice one, but it was just, hang on a minute. Julius, didn't you receive a lifetime ban?
No, not as far as I'm aware.
It was the other Julius.
Oh, God, well, I might have to ban all Juliuses.
Just in case.
Do you want to get one of those, a couple of those calls? We're running a bit low, and I'll deal with this Muppet. Yes, Julius?
I'm a Muppet, am I?
Well, I say Muppet, you know I mean it with the most sincerest of affection.
Yeah, okay. No worries. I heard on Twitter that you trashed a pub.
Well, yes, I did, actually, yes. I trashed the King's Head in Borough High Street, yes.
Oh, how did that happen?
It's not a very interesting story. I was doing a stand-up gig, and I'd said to the guy, "Listen, man, I've got to leave by 9:30 to get to come and do this." Not a problem at all. 9:30 wasn't happening, and I said, "Listen, okay, 10 o'clock. I've got to leave by 10 o'clock at the latest." That's fine, not a problem. He brought me on at 2 minutes to 10. Now, wasn't this guy's fault at all. The guy that was running it was doing a superb job. There were just circumstances beyond his control. But so I had. Basically, I was kind of a bit frustrated, a little bit excited, and I just tore down all of the pictures off the wall and gave them to people, took down all the memorabilia. I mean, I didn't go around smashing things up, but I certainly took down all the decorations and handed them out, and then started talking about the Titanic. The room went silent, so I walked out. As stand-up gigs go, Julius, it wasn't bad.
Sounds like a bit of fun.
It was a bit of fun, Julius. It was certainly a bit of fun. Thank you for that. Let's go to Vinny. Yes, Vinny?
Yeah, I was just wondering, I bet you say that a lot, innit?
Sorry?
I bet you say that a lot.
What, that?
No. What you were talking about earlier.
Remind me, because I've been talking about quite a lot of stuff in the last hour and 15 minutes.
No, I forget it. Don't worry about it.
No, I am worried about it, mate. It sounds like you're cruising for a bruising.
You're going to get angry then.
I might get angry if you don't tell me what it is I'm supposed to have said.
When you were cheering earlier, just a few minutes ago.
What, cheering?
Yeah, cheering.
I don't cheer that often, no.
There was a couple of phone calls earlier.
Sorry, what? Yeah, the girl, yeah.
Yeah,
I was cheering, and there was a girl, yeah?
Yeah, that's about it.
Right, yeah, so you're saying that I do that a lot, I cheer a lot. I don't, actually.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm more of a whistler.
No,
I whistle, listen. That's me, I do that. I don't cheer. All right? So before you come... Listen, no, shut up. Before you come on here, accusing me of being a cheerist, get your facts straight, Vinny, all right? Get your facts straight.
But, okay, what were you doing?
When?
A couple of calls
I
earlier.
was cheering.
Yes. I bet you do that a lot.
No, I just said I don't. I'm more of a whistler.
Okay, then.
What's your problem, Vinny?
So do you whistle when you have sex?
Ian Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very excitingly, Barry from the Watford is on the line. Barry.
Hello there.
We had Dion on the line. Do you remember Dion?
Dion, I'd like to say yes, but the answer's no.
He was the spy, the guy that worked for MI6. He killed people.
You're joking.
Yes!
You are joking.
No.
He was on the line to you.
Yes!
Oh, my God, what did he say?
He said that the best way to kill someone is a bullet through the temple.
Well, that is true. I do know that from my experience. Tonight...
Yes.
I've got in from the social club, and hear this.
Yes.
It's Margaret done, it's a Dover sole.
Oh.
But it is late. Would one eat a Dover sole at 12:25?
Barry, can I make one request?
That I stop talking about food?
Yeah, and getting people to phone in and vote on the food, it's a little bit boring.
It's boring. I've got another idea.
Oh, OK, go on then. We like other ideas, yes.
It's a format.
Right.
Do you ever remember Blankety Blanks?
Yes, I do, yes. The programme Blankety Blanks, yes.
Blankety Blanks?
Yes.
What about I do a clue with a word blanked out and everyone's got to guess what it is?
That could be fun. All right, well, hang on a second. Andre?
Yeah?
Do you want to play Blankety Blanks with Barry?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, hang on a second.
All right.
It's 20 seconds of this, don't worry.
What do we have to do?
And here's your host, Barry from Watford. Hooray! Barry.
Good evening, everybody. We're all lined up to play. Lorraine Chase
Good
is
evening.
here. Tom
Good
Baker.
morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good. Schnorbits, that man who done Schnorbits is here.
Schnorbits?
What was his name?
Terry Scott.
Winters. Bernie Winters.
Yeah, Terry Winters.
Yes.
And Schnorbits is here.
Yes.
And Diddy David Hamilton.
Lovely.
He's a cheeky
Yeah.
man.
Well, I tell you what, do you want to ask the question, Barry, and then we'll play a song?
Who is that man who keeps talking?
This is Andre from Basildon.
It's Andre Previn.
Hello, Andre Previn. You was ever so good.
Did you see me as the famous conductor?
That's right. The famous... You used to do the 19 from Finsbury Park to Waterloo, didn't you?
Yeah, and I worked on the QE2 as well.
I digress. Shall I do the clue?
Well, didn't you know that I used to work on the QE2?
Yeah.
With who?
Do the clue, and then we'll play a song, and then we'll take people's answers.
Right, okay, go on then, fire away.
Okay. I'm not saying... No, hold on, here we go. This is the real one now.
Yeah.
Okay. They do say that you know you're getting old when policemen seem to be getting younger. Well, the other day, I saw a policeman in the high street with a blank or blanks.
Oh, 330 123 1215. We're playing Blankety Blank. Yeah, we're that desperate. Barry from Watford.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just to recap, they do say that you know you're getting old when policemen seem to be getting younger, sort of thing. Well, the other day in...
Could you turn your radio off, please, Andre?
Yeah.
Good.
So, switch that off for us. Because it's echoing.
Yeah.
Pardon? No, it don't matter, but...
Could you... It's echoing a bit more.
Yeah, just can you just turn it down so, yeah? Because I've got a friend who's got a question for Eloise after we finish Blankety Blank here, yeah?
OK, well, let's see if we can finish Blankety Blank first, shall we?
about a pair of leather trousers, yeah? But that's beside the point. Let's carry on.
Right.
Well, what's competition? Right, what have I got to ask him a question?
Let me finish. We'll turn the radio off and then we'll start again.
Right. Oh, no.
Andre, this is page 1, isn't it, really?
Right, okay. I'll start with your question and I'll ask you mine.
No. Barry is the quiz. Yeah, right. Barry is the quiz master.
Yeah.
And he's asked a question. You know how blankety blank works, yeah?
Yeah, you say something blank and you got to think of the words, yeah?
Right.
That's it.
Right, well, go on then.
I'll say something blank and you think of the words.
This will be on Sunday Night Show, surely.
Well,
do the question again, Barry.
You don't want the theme tune again, just to kick us in.
Well, not... Okay, I'll find it again. Hang on a minute.
Here we go.
Hang on, all right.
Right, go on, Harry.
Sorry?
Harry?
What was it?
Who's Harry?
Oh, that reminds me, the Queen, right? Now, you know Charles?
Yes.
He goes up to the Queen and he said...
No, we don't want to hear it. Blankety blank, blankety blank. And here's our host, Barry from Watford.
Okay.
Right. Go on, Barry.
They do say that...
Did he tell you his joke, Barry?
No.
Okay, good.
Right, Barry, listen to this one.
No.
Andrew goes...
No. We're playing blankety bloody blank.
All right, then, go on then.
It's blankety bloody blank.
We know, just
Barry from Watford.
do the question again.
All right, Barry, go on.
They do say... Oh, my God. They do say that you know you're getting older... when the policemen seem very young or something like that. The other day... No, let me finish.
Go on, yeah.
They do say, you know...
We know the other day...
Yeah, that bit. I'll move on to the last bit, right.
Yes.
But...
The other day...
Spit it out.
But the policeman is...
Go on. You know you're getting older when the policeman what? Right, I'm going to tell you my joke in a minute. Right, Camilla goes up to the Queen,
tell it. Don't tell the joke. Jesus.
Queen.
No, don't tell the joke.
And says...
No, don't. Oh, for God's sake. I think...
What's the name?
Right, he's telling the joke to Barry. Okay, that's good. They're off the air for the second. They're calming down. He's telling the joke to Barry. Barry, was that a good joke?
Indigestion. He said it's...
One can only imagine.
Wonderful. That was wonderful.
Right, now, let's carry on blankety blank now.
Did you hear the joke? Did you hear the joke, Barry?
What a wonderful joke.
I didn't get it right.
We had the fader down, so you're the only person that heard it, Barry. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was a thank you so much for that treat.
That's right. I can tell you a better one if you want.
A policeman in our high street. I'm not saying he looked young, but he was... I can't remember. What was it again?
Have you been drinking, Barry?
No, hold on. I'm not saying he looked young, but he was carrying a blank.
All black.
Helmet.
No, you don't just guess it. Other people do.
Oh, I don't guess it. I thought it was me and you playing. I'm going to put you over to my friend.
No, please don't.
No, come on. I'll just pass you over, Harry, all right?
Okay. Oh, my God.
Good evening.
A little bit of wee has just come out.
I phoned up to let you know that I had long hair to my waist, and yesterday I had 8 inches cut off.
Oh, my God.
But also I phoned up to tell you that I own a pair of black leather trousers, but they're 2 inches too long, and I don't know how to get them turned up.
Ask Eloise.
Whether to go to the dry cleaners or the shoe stitchers.
Ask for Eloise, she'll tell you.
I can't hear you because you're all laughing.
So, it's a policeman who looks so young that he was carrying a blank or blanks. Oh, dear.
A warrant card. Was he carrying a warrant card?
That's not what I was thinking of, but it's a very, very good effort.
Yeah, it's an intelligent answer, isn't it? Because I'm an intelligent, educated woman.
Funny enough, that's exactly what I thought when you come on. It's uncanny.
Yeah. Who's laughing?
Well, what a lot of fun we've had. I'm going to I'll leave you the answer in private, Eloise, to the quiz.
Hello, Eloise.
I never laughed so much. Oh dear, you can come through in here now, Eloise, if you want. I think we're pretty much done, really. We've got Joshua, Mo and Dalfa, and then it's home time. Here's Jet. Ta-ta. Will continue blankety blank. I have the answer after Bon Jovi. 0330 123 1215. Policemen are so young these days. I saw one down my street carrying a blank or blanks.
This one goes out to the man who minds for miracles.
The last song this evening is a fantastic They Might Be Giants song. Fantastic. That I have not heard on the radio since like 1991 or something. I'm sure it's in play. It's wonderful. So do stick around for that. And I've got Mark Crosley. I'll say. Yeah. Mark Crosley is on at 1 o'clock. We've got a few calls to rattle through, and we're still playing blankety blank as well. Joshua's in the Southall. Good evening, Joshua.
Mr. Lee, how are you?
I'm very well. You've waited an age, and it is appreciated, sir. What can I do for thee?
Okay, just to say that the last time I heard you live was in 2007 in another station.
Oh, yes, I remember that yes.
And I've been listening to you on podcasts, and just today my daughter said to me that you're on Absolute Radio. So now I can see you on webcam, and I can see the...
Hang on, so you didn't know that I was on Absolute Radio?
No.
I've been here for 2 years!
Thank you. Well, now I know. Yeah.
Well, why didn't you not go to IainLee.com? Did you not type my name into the Google machine?
No, because I was too busy listening to all the podcasts.
Oh, well done, fella. Well, the show is... We've only been doing these weeknights for the last month, and don't even bother with the old Sunday night shows. They're rubbish compared to this. This is where the gold is, Joshua. Me and Eloise, this is... Well, nearly belched now, I do apologise. Pure gold. But what have you got for me?
Well, it's good to hear Dion, Barry and Vinny again.
Some of them it's good to hear, not all of them. I won't say which ones, yes.
But I also want to thank you for two of my favourite songs from previously when you introduced me to them. Donovan, There Is a Mountain.
First There Is a Mountain.
I know, fantastic.
It's a great record.
And then the second one, you said about it when you went for a wedding, a family wedding, and it took you 7 hours to get across to Bristol or somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that was my cousin, yes. That was a nightmare fighting against the wedding.
The only thing that cheered you up was this song.
Go on. Oh. You got me red-handed, cheating with the girl next door. Picture this. Joshua, may God bless you for playing that. I've got that somewhere on my iPod. It's a wonderful...
I love it. That day, apparently, you listened to it 15 times.
Oh.
I've listened to it 15 times today because...
It's a great song, isn't it? A mush-up of the Beatles and Shaggy. A nice mush-up. Joshua, it's a pleasure to talk to you. But Mondays to Thursdays, 11 to 1. Do join us, and you can download all of the podcasts from Absolute Radio website or iTunes, fella.
Thank you.
Cheers, my dears. Take care. Mo is in Ashton Uni in the Birmingham. Good evening, Mo.
All right.
All right?
Yeah, I just called in
because some girl called in earlier about going to see Green Day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my mate went to see them as well.
And did he like them?
Yeah, he thought they were quite good, but he got trapped in London all night.
What do you mean? Hang on a second. I was just about to cut you off, and then suddenly the call got interesting. He got trapped in London all night?
Yeah, he missed his coach.
Well, so what did he do? What did he do in London then?
It was quite funny. We were trying to find him a hostel,
Yeah.
so he got lost.
Right.
So then he took a taxi to Victoria Station.
Yeah.
And stayed there all night.
In Victoria Station?
Yeah.
Not one of those glamorous stations. So he didn't get tempted to get shacked up with a prosy or anything?
Nah.
He didn't do that. Okay, well that's probably for the best. Well, thank you for that, Mo.
Cool.
There we go. Cool indeed. Yes. Someone who's never cool. It's the Alpha. Good evening, the Alpha.
I'm always cool.
You're never cool.
I am hip.
For those who don't know, the Alpha is desperately trying to become a legend of the airwaves.
Desperate.
In the way that Yasser is, Vinny is, Barry from Watford, even Andre is. Hang on a second. Andre, you're a legend, aren't you?
Oh, man.
Yeah. So you're trying to become a legend like that, and the Alpha, you just can't seem to manage it, can you?
I'm trying.
You're trying, but no one knows who you are. Everyone forgets you as soon as you've made your phone call.
Okay, 5 minutes of people going straight to air asking if they know who I am.
I'm not going to do that. We're still playing Blankety Blank.
Oh, what's the question?
Okay, something along the lines of, I'm not saying policemen are getting younger, but earlier on today, I saw a copper down our street who was holding a blank or blanks.
Blank or blank?
Blank or blanks. 0330 123 1215 if you think you know the answer. The Alpha?
The Alpha.
Oh, Jesus. Let's try. Line one. What do you think the answer is?
Johnson.
Yeah, it's not the answer I have on the card, I'm afraid. Line 2, what do you think the answer is?
Rattle.
You're saying?
Rattle.
It's the correct answer!
Yes!
Well done. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Tony from Wellingborough.
Okay, you've won absolutely nothing.
Why not?
Well, there's no prize. Just the satisfaction of winning?
That's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough, Tony. Well done, fella. Okay, last 5 minutes of the show. Calls going straight to air. 0330 123 1215. I warn thee now. There is a 7-second delay. Don't swear. Don't be libelous, or it will be dumped, and you'll be banned from calling the station ever again. 0330. Oh, my voice is going. 0330 123 1215. A big thank you to Barry from Watford for setting up the excellent Blankety Blank competition. Very, very exciting, and we really appreciate him doing it. Let's take some calls straight to air. The last show of the week from me, before Mark Crossley comes on at 1. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee, it's Wilt here. I too went to see Green Day, and as a veteran of over 300 gigs, it was by far the best. They were amazing, and I think, they knew. Goodbye, Mr. Lee, I love you, my friend.
Thank you, Wilt. Everyone's phoning in to say they've been to see Green Day. Not one of my favourite bands. They're all right. I can abide Green Day, but everyone who's calling in seems to have enjoyed them. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
You win what you win.
This is correct. That's the motto of the show. You win what you win. Let's go to line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello? Am I on the air?
Hello, you're on the air.
Am I really?
Yes, that's what the phrase "you're on the air" means. It means you're on the air.
Okie dokie. It's Debs from earlier.
Hello, Debs from earlier.
Yes, I do apologise for swearing.
Your apology for swearing is accepted, Debs. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
I just want to congratulate you.
On what?
Your granddad would have got knighted.
Grandad Bill's dead.
No, Christopher.
Yeah, he's not really... Oh, never mind. Let's go to line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah.
Hello? You're two... Yeah, go on.
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah.
What do you... What do you want?
Hello?
Hello?
You. Hello?
Yes?
What?
What do you want?
Oh,
jeez. Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Yes, Radcliffe and Merconi on Monday. Your lover is on the radio. Mr. Lindsay Buckingham.
Where's he on?
8 o'clock on a rival station at 8 o'clock. He's on there with Mick Fleetwood.
Is it Radio 2?
Wouldn't lie to you.
What, hang on, what day?
Monday.
On
Radio... Monday.
Really? Because
Yeah, Radio 2. Yeah, Radio 2.
That's a good reason not to listen to that station, as far as I'm concerned. We tried to get Lindsay Buckingham. We're on the waiting list. We will hopefully get an interview with him at some point late 2010. Where should we go? Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't believe I'm on there.
Yep, well, you're not now. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I've got a question.
Yes?
I want to know why Tim Shaw is 10 times better than you.
Because he's been doing it for a long time.
Okay, wicked. Cheers for that. Bye.
Thanks, Paul. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
I went to see Green Day too. They were amazing.
Why is everyone calling in about Green Day? Let's try line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello? Oh, let me speak to him.
You're speaking to him. What do you want?
Oh, I'd just like to say hello.
You've said it. Jesus. Let's try line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, my name is Abdul.
Okie dokie. Let's try line 6. 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'd like to read a poem.
Okay.
Just a second. All right, here we go. It's called The Shattering.
What were you talking about?
Pardon?
Yes, what's the shattering?
Yeah, it's the name of the poem. Right?
The what? The program. Okay, forget you. Can I speak to line 10, please? Hello?
Is that Keats or Yates?
That's Keats. Keats.
Yeah. What about Wiles?
I don't like them. What? Is that it? Oh, I think line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, do you know what, right? I tell you what, you've got so many.
Yeah, I don't care.
with-
I don't really care. Good, cut her off. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Line 5.
Hello?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to see if it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Thank you. Bye-bye. Line 7. Line 8. 9.
Hello?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're on the wireless.
Here's a Dennis from Germany.
Oh, well done. Line 10.
Mark Cross is up next. His They Might Be Giants. This is wonderful. Enjoy every second of this. I'm back on Monday. Thank you.